Okay, so over the course of the last couple weeks, being back in the salon, which I'm super thankful for, I've definitely noticed the clients are very understanding. We've got a lot of new policies, a lot of new procedures. Waiting outside and not being able to bring people in, checking, in the check-in, the temperature, the whole routine. Everybody's been very, very understanding. I think that they know that we are looking out for their safety first and foremost. We've enabled touchless pay, which makes it easy for them to check in, check out, and makes it streamlined and makes it safer for everybody involved.
One of the things that helped me feel good about coming back to work, and also from what I'm hearing our clients say, one of the things that makes them feel comfortable is knowing that we had a plan before they got here. And so when they come through the door, we're not scrambling to try to figure it out, oh my God, there's somebody in the building. We have somebody greeting them at the door, and they knew what that plan was because we communicated that very clearly to them prior to them getting there. And so they felt good about it. They felt good that we were actually taking precautions. They felt good about wearing masks. They felt good about the fact that we were wearing masks. They felt good about the fact that we were going over and beyond to sanitize, and when in doubt, sanitize again. And they feel good seeing us take those precautions as well. And so that's the feedback that I've been hearing from my clients, just because I think they feel good about that and they're not as worried when they are in the salon. It gives them a little bit of a peace and a calm so they can actually enjoy their experience.
I don't care what's in your hair, I just want to know what's on your mind.
Okay, the first day back in the salon, you're nervous. You don't know what to expect, right? You come in, you've never had your temperature taken, getting your hair done. Once you sit down in the chair, mask and everything, it feels normal. It feels right. You're so happy to be sitting there. You're in the moment. Once you love on your clients, it feels good. You totally forget that you wear a mask.
Who I would be when I wake up from a dreamer's sleep. I need to know that when I fail, you'll still be here.
My personal experience, being back at work and doing the things that we love to do, and everything coming back with COVID-19 and how it is so far, right? So I've been at work about a week. This is my second week back here at the salon. Some of the concerns as a stylist, just you want to make sure that everybody is wearing masks, right? So I have a mask. Clients have a mask. So from that standpoint, you will feel a little bit more comfortable from that. Sanitation, huge with that. We have several different measures in order to take care of that, right? So we have the barbicide, not only the barbicide that goes into the jar, but we also have the spray, and we're wiping everything down, we're spraying everything down. One of the concerns that we did have coming back was, because we're not blow drying clients, the fact that you have that time in between to kind of clean and sanitize before they come back. It's not really, you don't get as much time as you think because people are coming in with more regrowth than before. So you're having to kind of play catch up and do a little bit more work. But from that standpoint, you guys know what to do. So it really is just figuring that all out.
So some of the things that I think would be a really big takeaway for me is that we went with no blowouts for now to help with the sanitation time. That way we're not having to put extra time after all the clients, which obviously means our stylists would be losing some money if we did that. It takes all of the additional time that we use to blow out a client to really make sure we're sanitizing everything properly and setting our station back up for the next client. I think that the no blow dries is not the favorite for the clients, but it's what we need to make sure we're being safe and providing a safe workplace for the clients and our employees.
Sanitizing has actually been really, really easy. Once you have one full day of it, you go with the flow. You spray every chair before you sit down. You spray every dryer before you set your highlight client under the dryer. You spray every chair when you get up, and it actually just becomes easy and you don't even think about it. You just are happy to be back in the salon, painting hair, cutting hair, and loving on your clients. And they're happy that you're there. They're so happy. Every client that I've did after this has probably told me thank you a million times for being there, for choosing to be there. They're so happy to be getting their hair done. That the best thing coming back to work would be loving on your clients. It feels good. Only bad thing to me at first would be no blow dries. But when you think about no blow dries, it sounds silly. You're mad because you can't blow dry. You're thinking it's a mess up. It's actually been really, really fun not blow drying because I've used different products. Clients normally style their hair every day. They're going to work. During this time, people are not styling. They're not blow drying. They're air drying. So it's been really fun picking new products, and clients are air drying. Clients like it. Clients are using their natural curl, their natural wave. That's been really hard at first, but it actually just becomes normal. Not blow drying would be my only downfall, but I've actually had positive feedback from not blow drying. It's been really fun using their natural curl, seeing what it does. The biggest takeaway from that is I've gotten client selfies every single night once they blow dry their hair because they know how bad it hurts me in my heart to not see their color cut before they left. So every single night, every client text me a picture of their blowout. I've even had a couple really, really cool clients come in and show me their hair through the window after they've styled it. They drove back to the salon and waved their hair with a thumbs up in the window. That's been amazing. More than anything, come back to work. It's easier than you think. Wash your hands, wear a mask. You wear a mask for the first 10 minutes and you can't breathe, but then it all goes away. Once you love on that first initial client, the whole mask, the gloves, the cape, everything you wouldn't do goes away. There's no anxiety. It's amazing.
So I was a part of the soft reopening we did at our Marietta and our Atlanta locations. Basically, that was the first week that we were allowed to open. We had certain stylists that either didn't have anxiety about coming back, that weren't at risk, and we just wanted to get back in the swing of things come in. We were the ones that were making sure that all of the sanitation procedures were going to work out well with the salon. We're going to have enough time in between clients to make sure everything was clean and just make sure that like our clients felt safe as they came in the salon. And I think that was the best decision that Amanda could have done because it allowed our clients to come in that wanted to come in and they felt comfortable and safe. It allowed us as stylists that were working that made sure that we had everything we needed. And it also helped the stylists that did have more anxiety and that maybe were at risk and were a little nervous to come back, see all the sanitation procedures that we were doing, all of the things that were in place to ensure everyone's safety so that we could work and make money, and then we could also make sure that everyone was safe and happy in that time. That was a great decision to make.
My first day back at the salon, I was scared. I was very nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't ready to be back, but once I got there, you know, I noticed things were not as hard as I thought they were gonna be. Seeing some familiar faces from my clients, my co-workers, just made it a lot easier. And everybody's been so nice and understanding. Super patient, which I am so appreciative of. One thing that has been hard for me is having to wear the mask. What I've been doing is just instead of working 10 or 12-hour days, I'm just doing 6 hours a day, and that's what has worked for me.
We have the means to sanitize. We do everything that we possibly can. We don't gather, we space in between. That's really, if you're nervous about coming back, I totally understand. I was nervous as well. I still am a little apprehensive, but at the same time, I know we're taking all the measures that we need to take to be responsible. And that's the biggest part, is being responsible. So if you're in your salon or you're nervous about going back to your salon and you know that you have all the measures in place to come back, then just be careful. Constantly wash your hands. Above all else, wear the mask, constantly wash your hands, and you should be fine.
I am just grateful to be able to be back and to be able to still have a job. I look forward to continue to see more familiar faces and new faces as well, you know, people that I haven't done their hair. I look forward to meeting you. But for now, just stay safe, and I can't wait to see you guys.
Twice. I don't care what's in your hair, I just wanna know what's on your mind. I used to say